Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Good times for all. There's Zachary Zabala here if you prefer. Out here in the future garden, I've already got, I'll show you what I did here. See this land right here? I'm just tilling all this up, making it nice and loose, letting it breathe and pulling out all the roots, stuff like that. This is where the garden's going to be. Have never had a garden here before, they said. And just want to get out all the other plants, as much of them as possible. What I do with them, I'll bring them over. I have a pile right here of roots, and I just burn them as I go. Pull out dry leaves, stuff like that. Have a big pile of these leaves. They don't seem to break down as quick, decompose, so I don't want to put them in the garden. We might be able to find a use for them later, but what's going on here is just a bunch of dry leaves, or even some of them wet. It doesn't matter, but they're small and they decompose and break down real good. So we're going to cover our garden with them. All this has been broken up already, all this through here, just like that stuff there. That's going to be the compost pile. But what we got going on down here is just all that stuff spread out over the top. We're going to bring in some magical gold, or better known as horse manure. I'm going to spread that out all over this. That whole side right there, and this right here. It's going to be a nice, good starter garden. Maybe some herbs along the fence there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, just putting in a garden for the first time. So that's how I do it. That's how I was taught by some of the old timers back in northern Indiana. You go through and you pull out every single plant root that you can find down there, at least 8 inches down, and you pull all those guys and get rid of them. So that's what I'm doing. And then I cover it up to, that's just putting life back down into the ground. That's plant food right there. And when you bury it underneath the ground, magical things happen. It's amazing. Kind of composts all together down there and turns into food for your plants, especially with a nice big dose of manure right on top. And we take all that and we go down underneath and flip it over, and voila, you have a garden. So I'm going to get back to it. I just wanted to share with you guys how just how much joy this brings me. And I just got done listening to T.H.C. Anthony, his holiday message, and just such a beautiful man. I hope I'm half the man he is one day, and I'll be satisfied. Just, if there's anything you take from him, it's food is your medicine, medicine is your food. It's an amazing quote. It's true. That's why I do this, and I want to teach people how to do this, to grow and can your own food and collect the seeds, get heirlooms, things like that. This is important stuff to know how to do if we want to change things up. But that's it. I just wanted to share with you the beginning of the garden. So that's Good Times for All signing out. As always, thanks for watching.